So yes, I am back with another video. Finally, I have been trying to make this video since Tuesday, honestly, but I was not able to speak. I didn't know what to say. Okay, just like every one of you, just like all his fans and friends. So why does Sushant's death seem so personal to all of us? Just gonna make a short video, just gonna talk in brief about this. I don't want to make this a long video because I don't think so it's justified for me to speak that much, because I did not know him personally, but I'll still speak whatever I feel is important to put out there. So there have been a lot of videos in the last couple of days which are ridiculous, honestly. It's almost like everyone has become a CID, and it's just not right. Okay, please don't do that just for views. Okay, don't make videos which might hurt his family, his friends, and the good memories of Sushant Singh Rajput. For those of y'all, in case you don't know, especially people from out of India, if you're watching my video, Sushant Singh Rajput was a Bollywood actor, and he has given a lot of hit films, or I think even if the movies didn't work that well, I liked his performances. Okay, he was my age, okay, when he died. Sushant started acting in television first, and then he got movies. And he was a bright person, okay. He had ranked 7th in the DCE entrance exam. Then he secured admission in mechanical engineering, but he could not complete. He was also a National Olympiad winner in physics. So yeah, it's written that he has cleared as many as 11 engineering entrance exams, including that for the Indian School of Mines. Yeah, because he was so much interested in acting, though obviously he could not continue engineering or finish his studies. But still, he was very much interested in science, astronomy. If you have read the 50 goals and dreams he had, he was able to finish some of them, and some of them remain unfulfilled. So Sushant Singh committed suicide on Sunday, 14th of June. He was undergoing treatment for depression, and apart from that, nothing much is known. Some news channels said that it was really severe depression since the last couple of months. There were some news reports where he was probably not taking his medicines. I'm not sure about it, whether it was just depression or it was some kind of psychological disorder like bipolar disorder, schizophrenic. I'm not sure, because that's not really mentioned. But even if it's severe depression, yes, it can be really painful. It is not the easy thing. I think people in India especially, a lot of people don't even get therapy, don't even go to the doctor. They brush it off and saying, you'll get friends also like that who will be like, oh, come on, yeah, be strong. There's nothing of this bullshit. Don't be a coward, or that's how life is, you have to buckle up. That is not what you say to a person who's depressed. Okay, if you have a friend who is depressed, please ask them to go to the doctor, go to a therapist, talk to someone. Talking to a friend also helps, but I think taking proper professional treatment is the right thing to do. Okay, yes, firstly, if you can talk to your parents or friends or someone you trust, that's a good thing, but professional help will always be better. Okay, sometimes some parents or teachers or friends might not understand it, but I request all parents and friends and teachers and all human beings to please take mental health of people also seriously into consideration. It should not just be about pumping up weights. Physical health is important, but your mind and body, soul, all are equally important. Okay, you know how many times have you heard that sleep is important too? Sometimes that also, if you have less sleep, can also make you gain weight. Okay, so everything is important, everything in moderation. Sleep, yes, that question in our minds that why Sushant did this, we will never know because he did not leave a note. But let's all please stop abusing and trolling other people on social media, especially because I'm sure Sushant did not want that. Okay, one of his close friends has written that he did not care for the fame, he did not care for small talk. He was so bright, he was so interested in various things, and he would always love to talk about those things and read books, look at the stars. That's amazing, and I understand that because he was an introvert and I'm an introvert too, and I do not find all these things boring. I remember there have been times in my life when people have called me boring because I don't drink anymore, or I don't go to parties, or I don't mingle with people. When I was an assistant director, and even after that, when I used to go for auditions, there were a lot of people who would try to get me to go for some events or some party, and hang out with them. I was not interested. I was like, if you have any work, if you have any audition, then give me a call or send me a message. That's better. But I cannot just randomly go for parties, especially I cannot party with people I don't know. And of course, I don't drink, and I prefer eating my dinner at least by 9:30. So even though I don't sleep early, I'm not like, oh, I prefer having my meals at 7 and sleeping by 9. No, but at least my meals I want on time, and I prefer homemade food mostly. Sometimes it's fine to eat outside food, but not all the time. And especially when you're struggling, you don't really have a lot of money, and I do not prefer people paying for my meals, or yeah, I mean, it's almost like people doing it's kind of like a favor, and you never know what the other person wants in return. Thankfully, I have not met a lot of sleazy people in this industry. Whatever little time I was associated with it, I'm still trying to understand why has it affected us so much. Maybe because he was so young, maybe because he gave us hope. An outsider coming and trying to make in this industry, starting from television, even dance. I think he was working with Shamak Davar also. So he definitely gave us hope. Like, even since I dream of going to LA someday, it would be a complete big change for me because I am so used to the comfort of living with my parents, and living on my own would be different. Living in a new city and country, for God's sake, and taking so many decisions on my own. Honestly, especially financially, I do not like numbers. I don't like to deal with finance much. Banking and stuff, I hate it. But still, the creativity in so many web series and shows on Netflix or US television shows or Amazon, etc., it just gives me so much of motivation to want to go and explore there. So yeah, I think when people looked up to him, it was the fact that he made it, maybe we can also try to make it. And another thing is his humble nature. He used to always reply to his fans, and I have seen so many comments where people have said he replied even messages so many times. That's beautiful. Who does that? None of these stars, even the new ones, I'm sure they do not reply to everyone. I don't know, if sometimes maybe randomly they might reply. So yes, I think that's what made people like him so much. And someone coming from even out of Mumbai, because there are a lot of people who come from out of Mumbai to try in the film industry or otherwise also, in any field. In any field, I'm sure there are struggles. The creative field definitely has a lot of struggles. So yeah, he was an inspiration to all of us. And I also wrote an Instagram post. If you want, you can go and check. It's there on my page. I just felt that I wish I had messaged him, because I'm so shy and I do not really message or comment also on any of the celebrities' page mostly. But I felt that, wow, I wish I had messaged or commented something, asked him generally like how he's doing. I wish I was his friend. This is what I felt, and I'm sure every one of us, are still feeling. But today, his sister had posted something on her Facebook page that please remember Sushant, in a loving manner, like, don't spread hate, and he'll always be in our heart. And let's look at his achievements, okay? And remember him as this bright person, creative person, So I just request, please, all the, people who are writing so much crap all over social media, don't do that, okay? We don't know whether there is any truth to the fact that he had lost 7 films, or did Karan Johar and the gang actually gossip about him and bully him. These are all speculations, and just because of that, okay, you are trying to defend Sushant, but you're trying to mourn his death, yes, but you're also actually abusing and bullying other people, even though whatever they are, nepotism ke, gang ke, and all that, I understand. It's not fair. I think no one should be abusive, no one should bully anyone, even if it's the nepotism gang or whatever. Even, in fact, Sushant also said something really good at an award. I think IFA का कोई event था. I'd seen his interview या फिर press conference कुछ थी. So ये nepotism के सवाल पे he had said कि I think there should be a balance. Like, nepotism के हिसाब से मतलब, if you want to give chance to your daughter or son, whatever, it's fine. But also give chance to talented outsiders. There should be a healthy balance. Then it's fine. Okay, and I think that's really a nice way to put, things, because nepotism kind of exists everywhere. Okay, हम अभी जैसे आपका business है, तो आप of course, you will give, you won't make an outsider the CEO या जो भी है. You will give chance to your son or daughter. The same thing, somehow it exists in politics also. That's really sad. But the same thing you can say about the film industry. Everywhere it's the same. But I definitely believe that talented people should get chance. It's all about giving a chance to someone, okay? I know, because no one can just get up and go to, say, Balaji office or Yashraj office without, say, if there is usually auditions, if there are any auditions taking place, then you can go. Or if you know someone inside, you have to say that at the gate, okay, outside only, at the security gate, because he will ask you किससे मिलना है, क्या काम है. He'll confirm it with the person. It's not easy for an outsider to go inside and give an audition, and it's really sad, because I wish somehow outsiders were also given chance, because not every nepo kid is talented, and some are, and they deserve to be in the industry, but you should not treat other people like, some kind of, like they don't belong there, okay? And stop gossiping. Gossip is just so LS. अगर आपके स्टाइल में जवाब दूँ तो, आपकी लैंग्वेज, आपकी भाषा में अगर मैं जवाब दूँ तो, yeah, that's so LS. Oh my God, look at his clothes. He looks like he's come from some gaon, some village. He doesn't have any style sense. Oh my God. Stop doing that. Okay, please ignore this atta and stuff. My back is aching because of my periods, and I was too like lazy to pull it this side or hide it. So yes, if you read about depression, go and watch experts what they say. It's raining heavily now. There are so many reasons why people take such a step. I watched Rabta last night, and since I have a twin flame myself, so I was like, wow, I wish I knew. I wish I knew what happened in my past life. And if I see my twin flame, I do plan to do past life regression therapy someday, but not now because it has to be like done in sessions, and I don't want to waste money on that. Honestly, it's not like really cheap or something. So yeah, I miss him. I also watch his songs and his interviews. But honestly, I did not troll anyone, or I did not write anything bad on social media about anyone because I didn't want to. एक सोच लो ना आप लोग कि आप लोग बोल रहे कि ये लोग ऐसे बिहेव करते हैं, बुली करते हैं या गॉसिप करते हैं या अपना हक जमाते हैं. But you're doing the same thing by writing crap. So please respect the person who has died now, and let's remember his good memories. If you are his friend, if you have met him or interacted, remember his words, remember his smile, his beautiful smile. And yeah, let's hope he is at peace now. And that's all. Watch his films again, okay? But please stop the hate on social media. That's all I would say. All right, guys, so I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna ask for likes and share this time. Do subscribe if you like watching my videos, and comment below and let me know if you have anything good to share about him, like if you've interacted with him or if you've known him. To write in the comments something good. I would love to hear. Okay, and if you want to check out my last video, it's somewhere here. Until next time, it's bye bye from me. Take care.